practice makes perfect. I love this quote as it completely turned my life around the very second I myself, a long time ago, might I add, I reframed its meaning. You see, I believe that I had to be perfect, and to support this belief, I needed to practice a lot. Meaning, if I had a talk, I had all this work shelved up, I never launched, I never published. And if you understand this quote, practice makes perfect, and you never launch, and you never publish, and you never go live with your voice as it's just not perfect yet, then this video is for you, as it's time to revamp its meaning. Did you know that procrastination and perfectionism are actually two sides of the very same coin? It's called the impostor syndrome. Yes, it's quite possible that if you are a procrastinator who thinks your stuff needs to be really perfectly shiny and totally cool before you allow anyone else to have a look, now chances you're also following this quote to the word, practicing in front of your teddies in the kind of low light of your cellar or attic, far away from all eyes, ears, and dirty mouths of potential critics. Well, here's the thing. Practice makes perfect doesn't mean you practice your speaking or communication skills in your bedroom, hidden away from real audiences, in front of your teddy bears, as long as it takes until you are perfect. Practice makes perfect. The word practice in the dictionary means to form habits, to form rules, praxis, to be a person of method. You can imagine it's a bit like you own a room somewhere in town and you place this tag on the door that says law practice, doctor's practice, speaker's practice. A practice such as an office where the practice is practiced, meaning you do it live. Doctors practice medicine on real patients. Lawyers practice law on real live cases, not in front of teddy bears, but they do it live. Do they fail? Yeah, they do. So the word practice stands for a method or a profession, a place or a context in which your art becomes somewhat professional, meaning you do exchange money for it. When you have the gut to practice professionally, it means you have the gut to fail and learn from your mistakes. Teddy bears will not give you the feedback, the real feedback you so desperately need to help you grow. Your feedback is not just good enough. Either it's way too critical, your inner voice, or it's lacking substantial arguments you can only get from the real market, from real life people, real life audiences, real life customers. Professionals get professional feedback, introspective into your work that is truly, truly valuable. So basically, practice means perfect, stands for the vast amount of mini failures, setbacks, problems, challenges, conflict, all the shit, for lack of a better word, that needs to be shoveled on a daily basis, that sometimes procrastinators are perfectionists, for that matter, believing they won't have to deal with, that shit. If you're just so amazing, then nothing bad will happen. I don't know about you, but I will admit to sometimes believing this will be true, but it's not. The big fails have nothing to do with the mini fails. It's a bit like the other saying, take care of the little things in life and the big things will take care of themselves. Ever heard of this saying? I personally believe that even though there is a lot of supposed fear of failure, some call it even fear of success, I don't really care what you call it, it's fear. That's enough for me. And my opinion is that this fear goes and attaches itself to a projection of an ideal. A perfect life, a perfect partner, perfect business, perfect you. Whereas the quote, practice means perfect, actually stands for the tribe of little improvements on a daily basis made in the light of day for anyone to see. No shame whatsoever attached to it. So if you want to be a real perfectionist, count the many times you felt like not doing something, but you still did it that very day. You made yourself practice. Count the times you hated doing something, but you still did it that very day. Count the times you feared speaking up, you feared raising attention to a topic or yourself, but you still did it. And maybe it blew up in your face and maybe it went well. The real perfectionists are the ones who lost track of how many times they failed and then picked themselves up, got back on that horse and continued to work. That is perfect in my book. You're not doing yourself any favors if you are waiting to be perfect before you launch. Practicing in front of the teddy bears in your cellar in a dark, secret, mysteriously hidden room far, far, far away from any kind of action and way far away from a chance of failure or success. Let me tell you this. You've already failed if this is your mindset. You failed yourself. You're not able to count on the most important person in your life who can help you further your career, which is you. You're failing yourself. Yeah, I kind of know this is harsh, but I'm not really here to clear your rose-tinted glasses. I'd like to help you out, which sometimes mean delivering the hard and honest truth, like straight to your face. If you want your art, your science, your business, your speaking to be perfect, go out there and practice like a pro. Fail, learn, and hope to fail as much as you can so you can get great in no time.